Hello. I just realized I hadn't had sound. Ugh, so embarrassing. Okay. Ugh. All right. We're in. We're in. She's terrible at figuring out magic tricks. Me too, girl. Pearl did a magic trick? Yeah. Oh, she was doing the I can't do. It's like but like I don't know. I don't know how to do that. How'd you do that? Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's some people who like love to debunk things. I'm not one of those people. I mean, when it comes to movies, I love to learn how they made things because that's what got me into filmmaking. But I have a lot of people in my life I know who are not into film, like professionally or like as a hobby, who get really annoyed when I tell them how things were done. I'm turning on my heat. It is cold in my house. Okay. All right. We have to do a little bit more investigating, so let's go back to the circus. Two people arguing. Oh. Yes, wait. Quit your whining. Let's just give this a shot already. All right. Let's go. Row, row, row your boat. Row, row, row your boat. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that. I'm trying my best, but Cholo, this just isn't gonna work. Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're gonna have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you gonna do then? Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trillo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course? I'm sorry. Secret crash training? Whoa. Yes, Trillo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. So we were trying to sing in a round for our new ventriloquism act. I like that the puppet directs him. They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea. Once we've got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice. You think so? Oh, I almost forgot I wanted to give you this back. Ah, there it is. Now I've got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina. I know that you already testified in court today. You want to talk about what we saw, right? Yes. Well, at first we thought it was the old man, just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Ben? Oh yeah, that's right. But then we said hello and he didn't even get her. How did you confuse the, like, rotund, circus ringmaster with the magician? I would have thought it was the ringmaster. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina. I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now. Really? That's so sweet. But if you were really wanting to see Regina, shouldn't you just check out the tent? Ha! You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart? Eh? Waiting like this is the part of being in love. It is? Waiting is such sweet, wonderful tour. Oh, okay, he's a yearner. We love a yearner. So is this new routine working out? Will you two just take a chill pill already? Our routines are secret. We're gonna take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution. That sounds incredible. But let me make one thing clear. We're not gonna take on the world just because that jerk said we should. That jerk? Max Galactica. Performer should aim for the world. Who does he think he is? Trilla, you seem really fired up about this. He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who could conquer the world stage. You're right, you're right. Mark my words, I, Trillo Quist, will win the Grand Prix. You're the man now, doll. Okay. I'm not singing row, row, row your boat. Don't screw this up. Let's check out the big top. Oh, you know what? Let me make sure I'm on multi-stream chat. Alright. Huh, where's Regina? I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. You're not a chicken, are you? No, I'm just allergic to wild tigers. Is there anything we haven't seen yet? Entering court like that. I think they'd hold you in contempt of court if you did that. Okay, we've seen all this dialogue. Okay, when they show this, that usually means we're on to something. How would the Ringmaster fit into Max Galactica's costume is what I want to know. Okay, let's see. Why can't we get the white piece of paper sticking out? I feel like that's important. I love that they called him a metrosexual. This is such early 2000s. Look at the stars. Oh, most of them. Alright, we saw all this dialogue too. I'm like, there's gotta be something here that we missed. Is there something I've missed? Oh, what's up here? Okay, was his mustache fake? I feel like that's what they're implying with this stuff here. Okay, damn. Seen that. Okay, it's giving us the date again. They still haven't cleaned this place up yet. If Pearly got one look at the state of this place, she'd slap whoever was in charge across the face. Is there anything here we haven't seen? Okay, it's just like everything's dirty in here. Rice cooker. Okay, we already know about the broken bottle. Alright. I don't know. I'm a little lost. Okay, wait, no, we were just there. Fuck. Okay, let's try... Oh, you know what? We haven't talked to Max Galactica. Let's see. There he is. Oh, my sweeties. You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. And since I am a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own TV special. Really? What kind of TV special? Maximilian Galactica, the great prison escapee. It would be aired live. Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special. That sounds like a terrible idea. But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real. Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law. That's what I was thinking. But the production... Oh, if you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break. You seem awfully calm about that possibility. I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business. On the night of the crime, you didn't happen to fly off in the sky, no? Here's how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not just something I can do at will. I don't care what the stoogey clown says. It wasn't me. Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think. Okay, today's trial. I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask you. Anything for you, sweetie. Be friends with the other performers in the circus. Fabulous, a great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them? But I've won the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix. International Grand Prix? Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something that I simply cannot tolerate. Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears. Oh my sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest, though, I've told this story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring. We're sorry to make you tell it again. You must not have heard me. I'm really sick of telling the story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I could tell it again. Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at that fabulous stage. That is the first stage that I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At the time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim. Wow. Ahem. By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus. That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy, too. Hey, Nick, how about you buy me a trophy? That's not how you earn a trophy. My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them. I love, like, Phoenix's snarky remarks, like, in his head that he doesn't tell anyone. Okay, so that wasn't super helpful. Let's go to the lodging house. See if anyone's there. Oh, Gumshoe. Oh, it's you two. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest? I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her. Yeah, I figured as much. Let me tell you something, Pat. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurt for you fake laughing that much? Francisca really set you up at the bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself. No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way. Why are you defending her? Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof! There she is. Don't show up, don't show up, don't show up. She's directly above us as we speak, huh? How's that possible? According to the clown, the culprit jumped here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal. Oh, I see. Who lives in that room behind the window up there? The acrobat's got his room on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Ms. Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there. Ooh, the acrobat. Alright, let's talk to Mo. Mo's not here. If he was here, you would have been able to tell even before you stepped into this room. I'm sure you would have heard him going, okay, I can't do that laugh today. My throat is not cooperating. Must really love his work. Oh, what's this on the bed? Oh, those are pajamas. Okay, we examined all this stuff. Okay. We're gonna have to make, like, time pass to talk to Franziska, aren't we? Maybe that triggered something. Oh, here we go. Alright, welcome to the wonderful world of the fabulous cafeteria! Okay, that's all I'm doing for Mo tonight. He's in an awfully good mood. Alright, you know what time it is. Riddle time. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Because the Taco Bell shits they're gonna have after are really bad? Come on, you can answer this. It's easy. Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of battle destruction. Oh, what do you think, girly? I got it. Okay, what's your answer? Because they're in cafeteria? Exactly. It's an incredible, that's such a bad joke. I did it. What's going on? He's being too nice. Okay, what's going on? You're telling me I didn't think it was gonna be so tough. Tough? Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's why you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd. This morning I had to smash watermelons, huh? Told them all great story and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing. You even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke. Exactly. How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that? What a complainer. Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw, I swear. That creep just flew through the air. It wasn't exactly flying per se, it was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. Okay, maybe we didn't get everything out of the clown that we needed to. Maybe there's something with the picture. I mean, he did say show it to everyone. Oh, you know that what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Ha 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 ha. Hilarious. Oh yeah, he didn't just show me the picture. What do you mean? He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. It's in the picture, I think. Oh, he'd make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness. He's got a big bust. I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. How do we hear about Max's bust? Because maybe that was floating? I feel like that's gonna come up. Maybe I have to ask Max about it. I can't think of what else I would have to show him. Maybe I should ask the ventriloquist about the picture too. Because he did explicitly say, show it to everyone. Okay, nothing. Alright. Let's see if Max has anything to say about the bust. Okay, no. I feel like that bust means something. Or it's a bust! Ah! That was as high quality of a joke as Moe's. And that it was bad. Okay, what the fuck did we... Oh! Max's bus should be on that small table over there, but there's nothing over there. Really? Oh yeah, When was it? About 5 days ago, all of a sudden the bus disappeared. It disappeared. If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put the picture up. Hey, this thing's really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Aw. Is there anything else that's changed about this place? Nope, nothing's changed from that I could see. Nope, I'm drawing a blank here. Oh! Guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh? Well, there is one teensy tiny thing that does seem different. Tell us. Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center. Piece of paper. It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see the title. Yikes. It says, "To the murderer." Yep, that's what it says, but the rest of it has been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it. When did you find this? The morning before the murder? Before the murder? Yes. The ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered. Who in the world posted this thing? Okay, but like... What? I didn't remember it until now. It was torn down before anyone really paid any attention to it. So you don't know what was written on it, do you? Unfortunately, I don't. But I bet you they would know. Who are they? Max and Ben. They were here before me that morning. Okay. Now, who tore it down? This is Crazy Town. Alright. Would you mind taking a look at this? It's... Okay, what a loser. Alright, let's ask Max. Yeah, Ace Attorney, welcome to the stream. We are playing the second game in the trilogy. Do you know anything about this note? The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria. I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat. Your heart skipped a beat. Have you played all the Ace Attorney games? Hatsune Miku are a real person. I love your username, by the way. While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room. And company? I guess it wasn't really a company, it was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off of the wall and shoved it into the pocket of... Oh, I knew the note in the pocket would come out. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess. Okay? Back to... I knew that piece of paper was gonna come in handy. Mayoi-chan. Oh, is that Maya's name in... Japanese. Thank you. I didn't really play it, but I watched all 3 games on YouTube. Oh, nice. Okay, so you know where this is going. This is my first playthrough. Okay, wait. Let's go to the Ringmaster's room. Okay, finally! Jesus Christ! Okay, hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat. You know, I've got a feeling I know what this is. I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. Then let's hurry up and check this thing out. I knew it. It fits perfectly with the other piece. What does it say? To the murderer, I have a conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. Oh, cool. Have so much fun. Thank you. Tonight. That's when the murder took place. So the ringmaster must have murdered someone too. Holy poop. What? Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Come on. Oh, Gumshoe. Here we go. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure you did a good job as usual. Well, I am done with investigation of the acrobat finally, but with Miss Von Karma. Nick, what's that beeping sound? It's Miss Von Karma, huh? Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind. Some sort of pager or something. If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna get out. I'll go ahead and get out of here quick. See ya, pal. My god, what a bitch. Just like, I'm Terasuke. I played this 20 years ago. Wow, nice. I'm a latecomer. I had a DS back in the Dizzy, but I never played this game. I had heard about it from like memes and stuff on Twitter, and I was like, all right, it's finally time to play. I'm like, I'm finally hitting this blind spot. Did you play it originally on DS? Well, I'm guessing, right? Or on Game... The very first one in Japan released on Game Boy, I believe. Oh, there she is. Von Karma? It really was a battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you? Tomorrow will be the day my dream finally comes true. You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making national news? Ha ha ha! National news? You possess such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Good game. Yes, indeed. It's a great game. Your miserable plight will be known internationally. Alright, well... Miss Von Karma, it appears you got your hands onto something big, huh? Ha! I'm amazed you picked up on that much. Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head. I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints? A conclusive witness? You must mean the acrobat, right? I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix, right? Alright. Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. Ooh. Damn. Enough out of you. One more word and I'll get a mouthful of wit. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this or any other conversation? Then what's this revenge you're talking about? You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I have to see him again one more time. Him? I'm sure you know to whom I refer to Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? What does she know about Edgeworth? You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor Miles Edgeworth? Manfred Von Karma. Exactly right. It was my papa. That means Edgeworth was right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. Huh? Little brother, but Edgeworth and Nick are the same age. Edgeworth. It's your fault he's gone, huh? The truth, isn't it, Phoenix, right? Nick, what does she mean? Edgeworth was never quite the same after the case, and then with the case after that one, he never set foot into court again. And then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. What? Okay, I want to know what the fuck happened. But back to the trial. Oh, hello. He's kind of cute. You must be Phoenix, right? Yes, pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dangling. But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro. Mr. Acro? How do you know my name? The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here. Acro, you're a member of the circus as well. That's right. I mainly performed on the tightrope or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform is in my wheelchair. Aw, poor guy. Why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. Then one night, they decided to run away from it all without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver. And now, look, someone repaid him for all the good in his life. Such a shame. Okay, but clearly he killed the ringmaster killed someone. Like, am I crazy? Like, they kind of made it seem like that. Truly a princess. Are you sure that's a good thing? Do I detect a hint of a grudge against Regina? I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair? The nerves in my legs were badly damaged. And you can't walk now? I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't leave this building. Why would they put him on the 3rd floor? The accident happened during my acrobatic session, right? Oh, he won't tell us. Okay. It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. Wow. I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream. I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw. What you saw. What did you see, Acro? That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound from below my window. I see. The scene of the crime was right below your window. Thanks, Maya. That's when I looked out the window. What did you see? He was flying straight up into the air. He? Maximilian Galactica. What? You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying? I'm absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind. I think it's the bust that's gone. Like, someone framed him and then flew the bust up by his window. Should I ask him about this letter? What's this? That's what we want to know. It was posted in the cafeteria the morning before the murder. In the cafeteria? If it's got something to do with her, then you should go straight to the source. Her? Regina, ask her about it. Oh. Okay. Ooh. This is getting mysterious. Do we think Regina killed her dad? For the inheritance? Greedy bitch. I mean, nobody would suspect her. She's so cute! Grrr. Grrr. Filet-O Phoenix. Hilarious. I'm sorry, I guess I made a mistake. A mistake? Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey? Daddy. Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was. I love my daddy so much. I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem that broken about her father. That's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while. Girl, he dead. Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad. He told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. That's a little sweet. That means my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I could see everyone who's gone. Do you think that one day I'll be a star too? Of course. You really think so? Yeah, you will, I think. I've got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky. Something's up with her. Because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you must be something shiny, right? Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it. We should? When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney, huh? You saw that monkey, you get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me. Yeah. Yay, you're really gonna do it. Oh my god, we're gonna have to fight Money the Monkey. Where is he? Oh, usually he's up in the acrobats room for some reason. Oh, wait, hold on. We have to ask her one more question. Or will she not tell us until we find the monkey? Let's see. Regina, have you ever seen this before? I know what this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while. It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket? Suspicious. I guess I noted it was there around breakfast time. Breakfast time? Yeah, I always take Acro as breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. Then I'd go out to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. That's when you realized the piece of paper was in your pocket? Yep. But since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged to someone else's pocket. And then what? I wondered if the person that lost it was in trouble, so... You didn't put it on the billboard in the cafeteria, did you? I did! I stuck it up there. How'd you know? When did this happen? The morning of the murder, I think. I wonder who wrote this. I think Acro wrote it. I think he wants workers' comp. Which, like, fair. Homeboy did fuck up his back. Acrobating. Oh my god. Jack, what's good? Okay. Lodging house. Let's go to Acro's room. Let me examine the room, see if the outfit is there. Hmm. Man, everyone's got the hots for Regina. I don't think she's that cute. Okay, they're saying ball is life for the monkey. Okay, let's present Money the monkey to him and see. Money is great friend to me. That pile of treasure over there is his collection. It is indeed. Money will bring anything back with him. Yeah, I'm not great with the ladies, but I seem to be pretty popular with animals. Regina. She's cool, isn't she? Can you believe she's such a cute girl as an animal tamer? It doesn't seem to like her. It seems animals are not the only thing she tames. Huh? Max, the ringmaster, Ben, she's got them all under her thumb. What do you mean by that? Maybe I went a bit overboard. It's just Regina's innocence. She's incredibly sheltered as a child. I'd say it seems that way. That's why she could be so cruel. What? Regina is just like the animals she claims to tame. She's innocent, thus she can be cruel. Okay, so obviously there's beef, drama. Okay, we gotta figure out where the fuck that monkey is. Mo's got here. What's that? I hear something. Oh, there he is. There we go. That vest. Ooh. I'm gonna imitate the monkey. Oh. Looks like he knocked us out. He was like, whoa. Okay, this is monkophobic. Oh, we got it, though. Time to lay off the burgers. Ooh, rude. I think in the Japanese version, she's like really into ramen. Hello, I missed you. Hello, welcome back. All right. We gotta figure out what the fuck is going on with Regina. Oh my god. The most annoying thing about this game is that you can't like fast travel. But I mean, it's not terrible. All right, let's give her stupid little vest. Here you go, Regina. Yay, thank you. You really got it back for me. Don't mention it. I love you, Mr. Attorney. It's nothing. Hey, Regina. That costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? This isn't mine. It was Leon's. The lion. Oh. That someone killed. Was it Acro? Got more updates for me, favorite streamer? No, I mean, we're just getting through the case. We've got drama between this guy, the acrobat, Ken Dingling, and Regina. He's injured his legs and has beef with this girl, Regina, somehow. We don't know what's going on. So that's the update on the game. Update on life, not much. I've got Tomodachi Life, and I'm streaming it, so I'm trying not to play it too much on the side, but it's hard because that game is fun as fuck. I have so many ideas of things to add. And then I also would love streaming input as well. Oh my god, we got a subscriber. Thank you, Via, for subscribing. Ah, it's Acro. Is he in his room today? Yes, we just came back from meeting with him. I hope his legs get better soon. Sadly, the V8 didn't fit in the Souls. Oh no, I'm sorry. Is there like another like turbo engine you can put in there, or are you just gonna like leave the one you already have in there going? Acro's so incredible, especially on the trapeze. The trapeze is that a yeah. Oh my god, you don't know what the trapeze is. What the fuck is going on? Okay, clearly we gotta... Hold on. I want to see if Maximilian Galactica has anything to say about this Acro guy. Okay, nothing. Alright, back to the circus. Alright, let's try the truth serum thingy. I'm mostly focused on my Peter Blade and my GMC top kick. Oh, sick. Do you, like, fix the cars yourself, or do you, like, go to, like, a mechanic or something that you like? Alright, let's try this. I like the birds fly away, like a John Woo movie for intellectual combat. I have to ask you, how were you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident? Yes, unfortunately acrobats are prone to all sorts. Well, that's true. Okay, what's the thing we gotta try? Oh, fuck. Oh, no! Fuck. Oh, you know what? Maybe Mo knows. Something. He was at the cafeteria. Oh, fuck. I went to the wrong place. God damn it. Yeah, I rebuild engines for fun. That's so cool. How'd you get into that? Like, was that a family thing, or just were like, I like cars, I'm gonna figure this the fuck out? You should stream the game Class of 09. Oh, I've never heard of that. Hold on, let me look it up. Class of 09. Oh, another visual novel. Ooh. It takes place in Washington, D.C.? That's interesting. Yeah, I'll look it up. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what the fuck Mo knows. Oh, he's making burgers. Okay, let's ask. Now that the ringmaster is gone, what are you gonna do? That's all I've thought about these past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You've heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger. He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro was so upset, he said he couldn't go on. He was that upset? Yes, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I've been thinking about trying on the ringmaster's shoes. Oh. It's like $10 on Steam, I believe. Ooh, okay, nice. Max would still be an issue, though. Max, he may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue with his importance. He's probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right. All that's left is to see if everyone could get over the tragedy, you know? Duh, the murder. Why is he laughing so hard? Oh. Oh, okay, okay, okay. 6 months ago! Oh! Who the fuck pissed in my oil? Was it your brother? Sounds like a culprit. Okay, do I have enough energy to do this? Alright, let's see. I mean, not personally. I mean, like, Ace Attorney power energy. Get over it. Wait, the cause of the accident? Fuck, I haven't found that yet. Oh, let's try this. Okay, never mind. I was like, why was there pepper in that box? Okay, there is something we're clearly missing, and I'm not sure what. Let's try this. He's always been a very private guy. When he came here, he was only about 10 years old. We had just started the Barry's Big Circus around the time that Russell took him in. There's really hard memories to bring up. Don't really let him around my cars because he tried to see if smoking weed would be a way to avoid the police and make it legal. Yeah, hotboxing a car is one of those things that sounds like a good idea when you smoke a lot of weed, and then when you're done, you're like, oh, my car fucking stinks. Thankfully, I've only done it in someone else's car, and he was like, yeah, I had to get the interior, like, totally detailed to get the smell out. Never a good sign. Alright, let's see. My daddy killed him. Well, Leon did something really bad during practice. Leon was sitting down and then he opened his mouth, you know, gah! Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth. I sure did. The people in the crowd loved seeing me do that. They'd always start screaming. Anyways, what was the bad thing? Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that. Oh! It's gotta be Acro. No, it wasn't all right. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry. And that's when he became a star in the sky. Oh! Oh. Okay. This is huge. Still has that faint smell whenever I move this. Yeah, that's it. It sticks in there. I mean, I don't know if your seats are fabric or leather, but there is like Febreze fabric freshener, and that did used to help with like weed smell in my college dorm. From experience. Happy belated 420, everybody. Okay. I know. What's going on? Hopefully we get more, like, energy so I can make a few more mistakes. Get over it. Okay. Alright. I think Regina might have killed her dad. I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during practice, right? How did you I told them so many times, you shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts, like putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right? Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along he could never say no to her. Come on, Mo. Don't clam up. We know who was bitten. The new guy, my dog Diesel, still has the issue of smashing up concrete in the excavator. Oh, do you work in construction? Bada bing, bada boom. How'd you know? Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster. No way. I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know. I'm sorry, Acro. Boom! Got him! Yes! Haha! Oh, you're joking. It's a joke you make. Oh, okay. Got it. All right, let's see. It's just like you said, you know, the accident. Did someone die? No, but it would have been probably better if he had. What? Who would have been better? He's still alive, but when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. He'll never recover from the coma that he's in. What? All he does now is lie in his bed at the hospital, and that's all he's ever going to be able to do. I see. Acro's brother! Oh. Okay, so maybe Acro killed him. Sean Dingling. That's a crazy name. But everyone always called him Bat. He fell in love with Regina. Trying to win her love was his downfall. Oh. 6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden Brat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon." I mean, every time I start up one of my cars, he has to be passenger princess. Oh, okay. We all have a friend that's a passenger princess. I have a couple friends. It's amazing to me how many of my friends, we're in LA, like, don't drive. So, I don't mind driving them. Like, if we're going to do something together, it doesn't bother me. But, like, you're in LA, you know, you gotta figure it out at some point. And they're like, I took the bus for 2 hours. Which, like, you know what? Go for you. You're better than me. I don't have that kind of patience. Oh my god. I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling. He? You mean Leon? Yes, Leon, when he bit down, he was smiling. I mean, he is a lion. He is an animal of prey. All of this is really showing animal rights. You know what I mean? I'm sure it's fun to see them in the circus, but, like, they shouldn't be there. We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle. Oh, well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. But all this truthfulness has put me in the mood for a burger. Here, you two have some pepper. Shaka shaka. Achoo, achoo. Nice. What a wonderful sneeze. Huh, you think so? You sneeze with pepper, slip on a banana peel? That's clownmanship. Okay. Doesn't want to pay. They charge about $6. Yeah, I saw a gas station today that was like $6 a gallon. I was like, why is this happening? I mean, I know why it's happening, but like, still, it's like, ugh, you know. These gas prices are crazy town. Okay, I somehow don't have any questions for her. Well, okay. We figured out the deal. With what happened, so we gotta talk to Acro. Thank you. I know. We have so many things to thank him for. My whole 20s, really. He's been here just like fucking shit up. It's just too sad to think about. At least we did get some good memes out of him. Like, ugh. If that's all we can say, really. I'd rather have a boring president who doesn't fuck up my gas prices and life and people's lives all over the world and the entire global trading infrastructure. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we talked about this. Okay. Wait. Fuck. Thank you for me. I know. It's like... I don't even know. It's just... Oh, it's so depressing. Okay, let's try this again. We got this. Okay. Okay, let's show him the lion. Dude, got it. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat, not an animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to using. But let me rephrase that as battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why I would decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it to save someone. Like a small trip because the top kick is such a diesel guzzler. Yeah. That. It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got your terrible injury. Boom! Mo, he must have told you. Yes, we learned about that from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it's just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. Got it. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite the set of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you twice. Ha ha ha. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leah to attack Bat, are you? Leah was never taught a command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? This? Where'd you get it? Regina posted on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. I guess I noticed it was there around breakfast time. I'd always take Acro as breakfast in the morning. Got him! I mean, because gas prices are so insane, I might just start like running one of my 4 strokes on vegetable oil. I mean, biofuels gotta be the future, right? My legs were injured by Leon 6 months ago. My younger brother, Bat, had a dare with Regina. A dare? An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go on to the movies of the date with me. That's insane. Didn't he know how dangerous that is? We all thought he was being stupid too, but that line was very old to begin with, and age brought with it countless experience of doing that very trick. Fortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing. And that's when the accident happened. He just wanted to take her out to the movies. Poor Bat. When Leon chomped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up. He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. I see. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. I stream on Thursday. I'm streaming Tomodachi Life. Every Tuesday and Thursday. Bat and Regina. They were such good friends. Oh, yeah? I wanted you to take a look at this. What is it? Have a good night, though. This was the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross. It's covered in blood. Well, duh. This scarf, it was present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. He? Leon, obviously. Oh. When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin. Nick, I know. Mo said the same thing. What do you think this all means? I'll be taking that scarf if you don't mind. Miss Von Karma, I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf. The scarf is evidence in the trial. That's for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Okay, so she's gonna condition the witness. Okay, so he still doesn't fuck with Maximilian Galactica. Okay, so I think he's pissed that she ended up liking Max. And that maybe he, Mo, and the ventriloquist were all in this together. Or Regina fucking killed him. I don't know. Because she doesn't seem too upset. But something's up with Regina. Oh, yeah. Good morning, sweeties. You don't seem like your usual sparkly self today. I'm always like this before I go in front of an audience. I'm working up to it. Don't get nervous, Maxie. Here, have a glass of milk. Regina? How fabulous, my sweetie pie princess. You came to watch my performance today. Of course I did. Mo told me I should come and watch this. Mo said that? So what kind of performance will you put on today? Let me guess, you'll fly then? It's not that kind of show, isn't that right, my sweeties? Huh? I think my sweetie pie princess doesn't... Yeah, she doesn't seem to realize what's going on. Or where she even is. Well, Max, it looks like it's time to raise the curtain. I'll see you later today. I'm just a member of the audience. Fabulous. Enjoy yourself out there. Good luck, Max. You're the best. Uh-oh. This is the most insane case because I have no empathy. Well, sympathy for anyone. I have empathy, but no sympathy. Oh, wow. Oh. She needs to know that he's really fucking dead. Let her have that little comfort. That's sad. Maybe he's like, she's too sheltered. She needs to grow up. That's fair. Court is now in session for the trial of Maximilian Galactica. Okay. I just don't believe the flying. I think it has something to do with the bust. I feel like someone, like, lifted the bust on, like, I don't know, like a crane or something, right? Like, that seems like the most logical thing. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. How did he bring his birds with him into the court? Ken Dingley. But everyone calls me Acro. I'm an acrobat at the Big Berry Circus. Well, not anymore. I was in my room that night. If you look at the map, you'll see the witness room is near the crime scene. My room is on the third floor. The crime scene is below my window. The night of the crime, the witness saw something quite shocking. Would you tell us what you witnessed? Okay. I bet he blames Max for his brother's death because Regina was, like, in love with him and she, like, friend-zoned Bat. Alright. It's always men blaming women for their stupidity. It was just after 10 p.m. and I was resting in my bed. Around the time I heard a large thump noise from outside the window. Then, a few minutes later, I saw someone flying right by my window. It was Max Galactica. I only saw him from behind, but that's what it looked like. To be honest, when I saw that, I thought I was dreaming. Before we get that far, I'd like to cross-examine the witness. A foolish choice by the foolish fool who wishes to feel the foolish sadness of a sad fool. A man must know the proper timing for things, Mr. Phoenix, right? Just like your old friend, Mr. Miles Edgeworth did. Mr. Wright, do you have a problem with the witness's testimony? In the words of Mrs. Von Karma may quote yesterday's proceedings. There's no way that actually happened. Very well, you may proceed with your cross-examination. Okay. You said that you were resting in bed. One would thus assume that you turned the lights off in your room, correct? That's correct. But there are safety lights around the outside of the lodging house. It's so bright sometimes to make it hard to sleep. Wouldn't it be a good idea to close the curtains? I never really thought of that. I guess it means I'm off to buy some curtains. Is he dumb? I mean, I know he grew up in the circus, but, like... everyone knows what curtains are. Around that time, I heard a large thump noise from outside the window. Your room is on the third floor, right? Yes, and you said you were resting in bed. That is correct, but you were still able to hear a sound from outside? It was indeed. Well, there's gotta be a contradiction. Right? If it's giving me the option... I don't know what it would be, though. I'm gonna look it up. I know! I'm cheating, but this case is hard, and I don't want to, like, die. I've been doing good. I've been figuring shit out. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to. We're gonna figure this out. Oh, okay, I don't know. I'm lost. Alright, let's... I was like, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, Ace, Attorney, and Justice for All. I'm pretty sure I'm on 4-1. Justice for All. Circus. Okay, turn about big top, not bug top, big top walkthrough. Okay, we already did the investigation. Where's the trial? Sorry, y'all. It's taking a second. I'm scared. I don't want to die. Blah, blah, blah. I got this whole part of the investigation all by myself. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh! Bada boom, bada bing. Okay, I think we're good from here. You're not going to be able to get through this one with just your usual bluff routine. Your client looks to be ready to take off once again, straight towards a guilty verdict. You were bluffing? I will not forgive any— What? Huh? What? Hmm. Okay, wait. Okay, it must be this one. Okay, so we saw the Silk Cat. Okay, Von Karma is gonna get mad at me, and now we present the hat. The Silk Cat. What about the Silk Cat? I saw it on Max's head as he flew by the window. Well, you should have tried looking down out of your window that night. That would have been quite difficult considering the state I'm in. Just looking outside of the window is tough enough of a challenge for me. That's a shame because you would have noticed the Silk Hat found on the scene. That's the Ringmaster's hat, right? Afraid not. No matter how you look at it, this is Max's Silk Hat. No, this is a handmade one-of-a-kind model, only for Maximilian Galactica. Which means, Acro, that you've been fibbing on the stand. Ooh, got him. Order. As always, it looks like someone just had to open their mouth before thinking. I opened my big mouth, now I have to back it up. How about it? Ooh. How would he kill them, though? Oh, maybe he dropped something on him. Because there's no footprints. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I think this is it. That's a little ableist to think that a guy in a wheelchair couldn't kill somebody. Did you guys hear about that guy with no arms, no legs who stabbed someone? Okay. So anything's possible if you believe. He's calm enough for it to almost be scary. I don't really need to say a thing, do I? What do you mean? Everyone, take a good look at me. Oh. Oh, I'm not playing your silly little games. Nah, he could drop something. I don't know what he would drop. Oh, they're saying we're picking. They're saying we're the ableists. They're the ableists for saying that a guy in a wheelchair couldn't kill somebody. They could do any. We've seen the Paralympics. All right, they could do some amazing things. I bet they could. He could kill someone. Of course he did. Oh, okay, I'm checking. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, shit, I was supposed to say no. Fuck, I'm gonna take a penalty. Can I backtrack? No. Okay, then I fucked this one up. Alright, you're okay. No, I just know they don't fucking like each other. Okay, can I backtrack? Oh. No, I fucked up. I should have checked. Fuck! Alright. Okay, whatever. Alright. Of course he didn't. There was no accomplice. Acro planned to commit the murder all by himself. Ooh, okay. Porter, what are you getting at? Oh! The bust! That's how the bust flew. He dropped it on him. Sorry, my mom was texting me. Alright. He was in his room, right above him. Oh my god, him and his fucking birds. Acting like a Disney princess. You are not innocent, Acro. It's not impossible. It's not. I can see it in your eyes. Ooh, okay, wait. I think I know how it happened, but I have to double check if I can present the evidence now. Oh, okay, I can. I got it. Okay, I figured he dropped it. Okay. The bust. It's quite large bust. It's a life size. It's also very, very heavy. Heavy enough to guarantee a certain death, especially if it was dropped from a third-story window. Ooh, got his ass. The birds flew away. How could you possibly wheel a wheelchair or something so heavy? It's impossible. Well, Acro is an acrobat. You should have more than enough upper body strength to carry. Ooh. Well. Well, Acro. Ah! I'd watch what I say if I were you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? Your Honor, the physical health of the witness is material case. I demand we get proper testimony from the witness himself. Ugh. Okay, so he's gonna say why he's in a wheelchair. We're gonna have to tell him why he's lying. I suppose I could have lifted something the size of that bus. I have a strong upper body. Lifting the bus would have been impossible. There's no way I could exert that kind of force. That's it? Oh, maybe he got the monkey to help him. Oh. A tool? Well, I think it's Money the monkey. Ugh. Statement 5 or 6. Okay. I know, I'm kind of cheating, but like, I know the gist of what happened. I just need a little help. Okay? I know that fucking monkey. You already knew ahead of time where the ringmaster's head was going to be. Quite precisely, I might add. Your silly hinting at things is pointless, Mr. Phoenix, right? Enough stalling. How would you show us some evidence? But I did just... yes. Maybe you should take a look at this. The key point here is the wooden box. The same wooden box that the victim was hunched over. The same. The question is, who placed the wooden box there? Who? When Ben and company saw the ringmaster, they didn't see him holding the box, which means that this wooden box was already placed at the crime. I have to admit, their theory makes a lot of sense. The moment the bus came falling down was exactly the moment the ringmaster lifted up the wooden box. Which means the answer to all these questions is now crystal clear. You mean the bus were there to fall upon a marked point on the wooden... There'd be no way that it could miss the head of the victim. No! Alright. Okay, so I guess she's saying no. Oh my god, stop! The size, the weight, the context of... Ooh. Uh-oh, I got it wrong. Fuck! Okay, well, I know the box was 20 pounds. That's gotta be it, right? Okay, yeah. Ugh! Ooh, okay. Got him. Man, fuck your stupid birds. I've heard what you had to say. I must admit, I'm shocked at your imaginative skills. Did you... Okay. What? Mm-hmm. I know. Don't worry, Francisca. Boom. A monkey. Everyone knows Monty loves shiny objects of any size. Oh, like when he stole the ventriloquist ring. So are you saying the witness had the monkey steal the bust? Of course he did, and order the monkey to steal it. The monkey stole it on his own, then brought it back home. Money lives in Acro's room. The bust wasn't bronze, was it? Bronze isn't all that shiny. Maybe you should put whip down and sometimes read the court record. Yes, and the cards are made of platinum. Ooh. Ooh, we don't know where the bust is. Yeah. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. Don't be so flamboozled. Flamboozled is crazy. I like that. Oh, yeah, but the spotting was the bust. It's gotta be the bust. You saw... I asked who was... I'll confirm, mon frere. It does indeed have something to do with the question. Mo said he saw Max's silhouette. But he didn't actually see the man himself. It wasn't a human being he saw. How is that possible? It's simply really... What Mo actually saw was Max's bust. What are you talking about? Have you tried using your brain at all? In this case, the silhouette he saw was wearing a cloak. There's no reason why you couldn't attach a cloak to the bust. It would be easy to hang one off the cards. The bust has hands. It doesn't matter who put it on the bust. Just put the cloak on the bust. It's gotta be... Ugh. I'm pretty sure it's the guy. Russell? Why would he put it on the bust? Oh, because he left the cloak in his office. Okay, I remember. Alright, so you want to know what really happened that night? Let's step back in time. Acro used a rope to lower the wooden box into the scene. Then he attached that rope to the bus and dangled the bus directly out of the bedroom window above the wooden. At the same time, the ringmaster told Max to wait in his room and went to the scene. Of course, at that time, the ringmaster was wearing Max's costume. Perhaps he didn't want anyone to recognize them that night. But just as he feared, he was spotted at the entrance of the lodging house by none other than that ventriloquist and his puppet, Ben and Trillo. When the ringmaster arrived at the scene, he bent over to lift the wooden box. And that's when Acro took a chance to release the rope. At the very instant the bus hit the victim, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, he lifted the bus back up on the rope? Oh. Okay. Genius. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, we gotta give him the motive. What's the contradiction? Okay. We have to present the hat. I know the motive. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the back of the cloak. Okay, they're just gonna give that to us. Boom. Oh, he still looks so calm. I don't like that. Yeah, you took the time to research our circuit, didn't you? Well, yeah. Why? Motive? I've got a motive. Your Honor, I'd like to hear Acro's story. Okay, yeah. I know what it is. Okay, 10-minute recess. But I know the motive. This is easy. We've got this. What time is it? Alright. I want to keep going. It definitely is. And to think he was always the most straightforward of the group. Jeebus, am I that hated? Acro tried to pin the murder on you on purpose. He did? But I'm nothing but a little old nobody, you know? But you're not, which is kind of the reason why. Hey, pal. You're gonna ignore me after I went all the trouble to bring you some evidence? Detective Gumshoe. Forget it. I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty. Not now, Detective. I'm sorry. Look, why don't you relax a little? We got some really tasty milk. How about a card to it, Detective? Oh ho ho. Well, if you insist. Now, about the evidence. What is it? Here you go. Oh. The scarf. That's why this is all secret, huh? Look, the details are on a need-to-know basis, and we're not really allies or anything, but everything that's happened in court up until now has gone according to our plan. I don't know, Miss Von Karma didn't seem to control things were now. You'll figure it out eventually. Yesterday, our final plans were set in motion. That reminds me, I've got a message from the prosecutor for you. Nothing is ever truly decided until the end. That's it. Oh, one more thing. Don't scare me like that. Looks like there's a large care package from the circus for the defendant. What? For me? It's milk. The reception area kind of looks some kind of dairy. Hurry up and drink it all before it spoils. An entire dairy's worth of milk for me? I do a southern accent when he's out of character. Okay, we got this. We got this. Alright. When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. That's when the ringmaster of the bear... Okay. I wanted to find a ray. Okay, well... Actually, that's the question. Yes, of course! I know exactly why! He said we, not me. We? Yes, my brother Sean and I. What, you have a brother? How old were you when this happened, Acro? I was 8 years old, my brother was 4. No crying at court. Let's keep going. Okay. Is that not child abuse? The flying dingleberries? They were setting that joke the whole time. Okay. When do I get to the Regina part of this? No, we don't. I don't agree. I don't agree. Yes! Okay, which of these things do I want to present? What? Okay. Okay. I'm like, which one of the things related to Regina do I have to... Oh. Oh, it's an accident. Yeah, I thought he was just still pissed at her for letting the daughter get away with this. Yup. Okay, is it the letter? Please be the letter. Or is it the scarf? What? What? Is it the letter? Okay, it is the letter. I thought maybe it was the bloody scarf. I feel like there's so many things that we have evidence-wise that could be the right answer to this. Acro did indeed place this note into someone's pocket. However, that someone was not the ringmaster. You mean it wasn't for the... That's exactly what I mean. The person this note was intended for was none other than Regina Barry. Oh, so he couldn't look out the window. Poor Regina.
Objection!
Yes. Oh. Okay, it is the scarf. Now we bring up the scarf. Please, for the love of God. Okay. What? 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 How was it not the scarf? Oh, fuck. You gotta be shitting me. I'm pissed. I feel like there's so many things where it's like I know it's the right answer, but I haven't gotten to the part where it's the right answer yet. Okay. Ugh, fuck. This is so annoying. I mean, I get that it's a visual novel, but, like, maybe there needs to be, like, I don't know, more than one way to get to the right answer. This pisses me off. Okay. Alright. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay. The dingleberries. I just have to press on everything. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, man, I gotta get through the testimony first. Oh, I was getting so close. Okay. Alright, we're just speeding through this part. See, that's why I've been looking at the fucking walkthrough. Because I intellectually know the answer we're trying to get to, but I feel like I keep pressing the wrong thing to get there. Ugh, this is so annoying. This game is, like, significantly harder than the first one. Just because of, like, the little intricacies of, like, when to bring up a piece of evidence. I feel like it was so... I mean, not so obvious, but, like, less, like, there could be, like, more than one answer. Ugh. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright. I probably only had to go to that voice line, but whatever. Oh, alright. You'd think I'd get better at this as I play. Alright. Okay. I figured it out. I just, like, I'm not... I can't provide one. That's because... Okay, and no reason to kill the reading master. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, now we're back to where we need to be. He was trying to kill Regina. Objection! You don't need to answer that. It's a mean-spirited leading question. Cross-examination is all about leading questions, by the way. Okay, the note. Okay. Boom. I wonder if Regina's gonna go to jail too. I love when they play like a boom for an impact sound. It's so funny. Like, that victim cannot rest in peace.
Objection!
Foolish. Okay. Oh, okay. It was what's in the box is the conclusive. And Regina was so dumb that she really killed her fucking dad accidentally. Okay. Okay, finally, we're back to where we were. What is this conclusive evidence? Okay, it's the pepper in the box. You know what? That makes more sense. I thought maybe it was a scarf. Achoo, achoo, achoo. What kind of spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? It isn't a joke at all. It's the decisive evidence you asked for. What? What do you mean? Recall that the victim was trying to take the wooden box away with him. He was doing it because this piece of decisive evidence is what was inside.
Objection!
Foolish fool who never tries his own foolish ways. If you're so sure, Mr. Felix, then answer this question. Who was Regina's Very's intended victim? That is Acro's younger brother. What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead. Technically, that's true. However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not a stretch to see how Arrow can feel that his brother is dead. Regina, she did that to him? Do you spend your entire... I agree. I think it was an accident. Oh, I don't know. I think it was an accident, but I don't know. Let's check. I'm not dying again. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I do think it was an accident, but... The scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct? That's right. And who was the one that gave the scarf to Bat? Regina. Regina gave it to him. There's something more than just blood on the scarf, Your Honor. What that might be. Pepper. Pepper. Regina gave the scarf to Bat right before the incident, and she covered it with as much pepper as she could. Excuse me, right? You've done a good job of figuring out a criminal. Okay, it wasn't a crime. Smiling. The lion was smiling right before Bat was bit for the moment. The lion's mouth changed to a lion smile. Never heard them smiling before. Lion sneeze! Leon wasn't trying to bite Bat at all. In reality, all he actually did was sneeze. He sneezed because of the pepper on the scarf.
Objection!
What's the matter? I object for objection's sake. Mr. Peter, this theory, you believe it? Why else would there be pepper on the scarf? Ha ha ha. It almost does seem like a terrible joke, doesn't it? Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. White. What? To think there was someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves. Are you telling me that's what I said was true? Mr. Wright, unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder. What? What do you mean by that? The pepper, the scarf, the lie, and I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. Not to mention even the fact that there's an even bigger problem with your theory. What would that be? The same problem is always the evidence. If I dropped Max's bust on the top of the ringmaster, where is the evidence that proves that claim? Uh, uh, uh... I think he probably... I feel like Franziska fucking hit it. Yeah, fuck you. You're not sorry. Hold it. Where's Max's bus? The defense needs time to prepare to present this case. I'm a bit nervous. I bit my tongue, huh? What? You need time to... Why are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she? Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright? What are you asking? The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck. Hey, wait. Acrobats always have their lives on the lines, don't they? That's how acros lived up it now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. We're certain to lose. I would never have picked that, so I'm glad I looked it up. Mm. Ooh. Damn, bringing the weapon to the... Oh. We got him. I would have never thought of that. I'm glad I looked that up because I would have instant KO. Got his ass. You've got me. I've been bagged by a real pro. Actually, 2 of them. Miss Francisca Von Karma, Mr. Phoenix, right? What? There's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch the surprise search on my room last night? There were 2 pieces of decisive evidence, the cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away with the trash. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know, but the bust, obviously I couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. And the only place that I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. Miss Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. And now to be caught in the middle of the court hiding the murder weapon. There's no way I can escape that. So well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Miss Von Karma. Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that. It seemed we finally arrived at the truth. Acro? Yes, Your Honor. Did you kill the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Mr. Russell Berry? Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime. Boom! Okay, we did it. We did it. We only died once. I mean, like, fuck Maximilian Galactica, but I knew he didn't do it. She just was trying to prank him. Oh. Damn. Poor guy. But also... foiled again, Von Karma! Yes! Thank you very much. Oh, I'm sure Maximilian Galactica is so happy. Fabulous! But to be honest, I really can't be too happy about this. Acro, the ringmaster, Regina, and Bat. Not a single person was a bad person inside, huh? That's a good question, and one I don't know the answer to. Many congrats, but only at max 1 million of them! So nice. What's up with the vibe in this room? We're just thinking about Acro. No. If you worry about people too much, then you'll never be like this and never be happy. Huh? Aw, poor Regina. It's all my fault. Sweetie pie, sweetie pie. Bat and Acro, they're never coming back. Now everyone's gonna split up. Aww. Acro said something right at the end. I just couldn't up and leave yet. Does that mean Acro, he's gonna try and get revenge on me? I don't think so. He's not gonna do that, Regina. Are you sure? Are you really sure? I can believe that. Yep. Acro doesn't have any more desire for revenge anymore. If that's true, then I want to see some evidence, huh? I want to know you're not just making up stuff about not wanting revenge. Fuck. I never knew, but now that Acro's been caught, I know what. I'll do it. I'll stay next to Bat as long as it takes until he opens his eyes, and then until he can meet Acro again. That's so sweet of you, Regina. I'm sorry, Acro. I'm sorry, Bat. So it was an accident. Aw, poor thing. She just wanted to prank him, and it got him fucked up. Everyone really hated him so much. They wanted. That's the big question. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I have made a decision. What is it? I've decided that I will take over as the new ringmaster. I'll turn this circus into the best circus the world has ever seen. The best circus the world has ever seen? Don't laugh. That's quite the goal. Yay, I can't wait. And I guess that changes things, huh? There's only one thing in the best circus the world has ever seen needs. The world's best illusions. Which means this circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen. Let's work together to make our circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy? I don't know what to say. All I could say is thank you. Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you? I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me. What are you talking about, Regina? What do you think that I brought you a court today, huh? We've got to work together to make the Berry Big Circus bigger than it's ever been. Mo. Mo's right, sweetie pie. It can't be the Berry Big Circus without Regina Berry. Max. Nick, it seems like everything's gonna turn out alright here. Whoopee cushion seats. Honestly, slay. Surprise raid. You had it all figured out, didn't you? It was just a theory. If Acro really was the killer, I thought this was the only way it could end. Especially if he was the defense attorney. You mean Mr. Wright? Of course. Well, Detective, my plane is about to leave. As for Mr. Actor's case, you need not worry. I plan to personally stop by the Chief Prosecutor's office as soon as I get back. Oh my god, Edgeworth! Understood, sir. I'll be waiting for you, Mr. Edgeworth. Wow. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that's a good place to stop. Amazing cliffhanger to stop at. So thank you so much to everyone for watching tonight. I had a lot of fun. And I'll be back on Thursday with more